Hello everyone, and how are you doing? Welcome to another mind-blowing episode of Theoretics FX. If you are coming across my channel or my video for the first time, I am Promise Peters of Theoretics FX, and over here we discuss everything about financial trading, be it the theoretical aspect of the financial trading. You want to be informed, you want to be educated, this is the right channel to be. And also be the practical aspects of financial trading. You want to know about the practical aspect of financial trading, how to trade and how to know about going about trading. This is the right channel for you to be. While if you are coming across my video or my channel for the first time, do well to subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to smash the notification button so you will not be left out whenever I drop new videos and new content. You will be the first to be notified. Also, comment below any question you have concerning financial trading, financial assets, financial market, and I'll always be there for you. Lastly, like and share this video. So guys, let's go into today's episode. On our last episode, we discussed about liquidity, what is liquidity, types of liquidity, and the importance of liquidity. In today's episode, we'll be discussing about support and resistance as a major zone for liquidity. We have other zones for liquidity, but I'll be taking my time to discuss support and resistance as a major zone for liquidity. And also I'll be giving a diagram illustration of what support is and what resistance is. So guys, you don't have to miss this episode, and don't be distracted, because everything I say or everything I do in the chat counts. Stay tuned guys, let's go into this episode together. Once again, welcome to Theoretics FX. If you are new, we love you. So do you know that in order to avoid market manipulation by the big players in the market, we as traders should be able to mark up support and resistance zones correctly in order to avoid market manipulation by big players? And also, do you know that marking your support and resistance correctly can be a perfect, or can give you as a trader a perfect entry and exit zones? Stay tuned, we'll be talking about all this. So what is support and what is resistance? Support and resistance are price level on the chart that indicates when or determine when a price will pause or reverse. Like I said, these areas in the chart decides when to buy and when to sell in the financial market. Earlier on, I remember I spoke about we've been avoiding manipulations by the big players in the market. So being able to mark out your support and resistance zones correctly keeps you away from those manipulations. Now, how does support and resistance work? A price level where traders or buyers in the market enter into the market to push the price from that level upwards is seen as a support area, while an area in the chart where sellers come into the market to push the price downwards is seen as a resistance level. Going forward, how do we use support and resistance? It is very simple. When price is going up to resistance, you sell off a particular asset, and when price is coming down to support, then you buy a particular asset. Now guys, we'll be going into the chart to show a diagram illustration of how we can mark out support and resistance zone correctly in the chart. So guys, let's go into the chart together. Before we go forward, I would like to chip this in. I want you to know that marking out support and resistance area in the chart, it is not seen as a line, like a line. We mark them as zones. So if you are marking up any asset in the forex market, in the financial market, don't just draw a straight line. Instead, try to mark out zones in the market. So, and mind you, support and resistance works in any time frame, be it the 1 hour time frame, the 4 hours time frame, the daily time frame, the weekly time frame. It work on all those time frame. So don't be deceived. So guys, we'll take this backward and see the reaction from there. So like I said, support and resistance zone are seen as a zone, not just a line. Let's use this as our first support zone. So we can see what price is doing here. This is just a simple example of support and resistance. You can see here, from here, price came to this place. Now what happened? It rejected here, then it came up to this place, then it rejected here also, then came down again. What happened? And when it came down to the support, from there it bought and price moved from here to here. That is buying. Price moved, sellers pushed the price upwards. And what happened when it got to that place, that previous resistance? Price came back to support. This is a simple illustration of support and resistance. So here, this place here is our support. Why this place up, this zone up here is seen as our resistance. So for me, marking up a support and resistance zone, I always take note of the wicks of the candles that form that support or resistance. So for me, marking up a support and resistance, I don't joke with the wicks. So I will start from the beginning of the candle that led to the support or the resistance. Take for instance, I'm marking this particular candle. So I'll mark from the wick of the candle straight to whatever is coming or is showing there, down to where the wick ends. That's how I mark out my support zone. I don't mark out support zone in cutting across the body of the candle that formed the support. I don't mark my support zone like this, like this. I don't joke with wicks when it comes to marking support and resistance. Every other person has their own different way of marking support and resistance, but this is my own simple way of marking support and resistance, and which allows me 70% of the time it keeps me away from market manipulation, except my greed is coming in as a trader. So guys, this is how to mark out a support and a resistance zone, and I hope this illustration is helpful to you. Mind you, I would like you guys to know that marking out a support and resistance zone, the amount of times that particular zone is able to hold makes that zone a very valid and important zone for action. Take for instance, price comes to support the first time, it rejects from there, comes again the second time and it rejects from there. Just know that zone is a very valid and strong zone where buyers are. And mind you, support can turn to resistance when it's broken, and resistance can turn to support when it's broken. Just take it this way: support is seen as floor, something that prevents something from falling below, while resistance is seen as ceiling, something that prevents anything from going above. This will bring us to the end of today's episode of Theoretics FX. And once again, if you are coming across my channel for the first time, I am Promise Peters of Theoretics FX, and over here we discuss everything concerning financial trading, the theoretical aspect and the practical aspect of financial trading. So don't stay out, don't be left out when it comes to information and education. If you are coming across my video for the first time, please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also smash the notification button, so whenever I drop episode by episode and videos, you will be the first to be notified and you will not be left out of this insightful education. And also share, like, and comment below any question you have concerning financial trading, concerning financial market, concerning the financial world, and I will always be there for you. That will bring us to the end of today's video, and I really appreciate your time and your effort. Let's keep growing. Trade life, trade freedom. Thank you. We love you.